to the bad side. Slipping to the bad side. Gonna take a mean ride. My head's gone away. Those that still are gonna pay. Step into the bad side.
Yeah, y'all know who this is. It's your boy Shot City. We out here getting this free corn. Wait, hold on a sec. I can't see. Hold on. I can't see shit. Hold on. Yeah, boy. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? It's all free. Throw it in the bag. Throwing it right in the bag. Y'all know. So we out here getting this free corn. Welcome to YouTube Exposed. I remember a couple months ago, YouTube hit me up talking about, "Hi, Mr. Shy City. How are you doing? Listen, we have a list of suggestions we're going to need you to start following from now on because we need to start making more money." Rule number 1. Never post a video longer than 5 minutes. Unfortunately, the people of YouTube who watch videos don't have the attention span of a Mexican gnat. And before you know it, they'll be clicking off your video and going to another website. In 2008, I became an official shareholder of Google Incorporated, which means I actually own stock in Google. And when you own stock in a company, you can get the minutes from the public meetings that they have. So let me tell you what they said in late 2008, and I quote, "We need to figure out a way to make YouTube more financially viable for our Google shareholders. Here are some suggestions in order for us to boost revenue. Suggestion number 1. Anyone who doesn't have at least 3,000 subscriptions will no longer be allowed to post more than 8 videos a month or 2 videos a week. Suggestion number 2. Any video that's been uploaded longer than 2 years and does not have at least 1,000 views will automatically be deleted." See, the reality is, every single time you guys post a video that nobody watches, all it does is cost money for YouTube. They got to get a bigger server, and they got to get a bigger warehouse to store that video. You see what I'm saying? That's why they'd rather you come watch what we do, because when you hit the play button for us, all it does is create a revenue for them. You feel what I'm saying? Rule number 2. Always be sure to post at the same times at the same days. See, the people that watch your videos, not too bright, and they're forgetful. But if you always post at the same times at the same days, well, like lab rats, they're creatures of habit, and they'll come back every time.
The 1-minute video. See, YouTube recommends that we make 1-minute videos because they know that they take no time to make and they take no real creativity and no real thought process. And they know that at the end of the day, if you're a subscriber, you're going to click on it anyway just for the simple fact that it's only a minute. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it kind of violates the trust that you have in me to actually post something with some real content. So that's why I don't like making them. But they are the biggest money makers on YouTube. Oh yeah, dude. It's all about the money now. You already know what it is.
Rule number 3. Be sure to post 2 to 3 times a week, because the more you post, the more you get paid. If you can, be sure to post on the weekends. That way you keep the money train rolling all week.
Shit, the fund, that's the biggest scam on YouTube, man. Check it. Back in the day, we used to have to verify our funds and charitable causes through YouTube. But that program was getting too expensive for them to keep up with, so they ended up discontinuing it. So what ended up happening is now we don't have anybody double checking on us to make sure we're giving the money away. Think about it. When was the last time you actually saw somebody do a video handing the money to a charity? Never. You know what I'm saying? Only like 6% of the people that actually have funds and charitable causes on YouTube actually give the money up. Everybody else holds on to it. My homeboy has one of the top 25 YouTube charities on this website, and I know for a fact he ain't giving up that money in at least 18 months.
Rule number 4. No vulgar language and no sexual innuendos. See, unfortunately, if you do any of that, we won't be able to feature your videos. And if we don't feature your videos, you won't be popular and you won't get paid.
Some of the videos that are made by the biggest people on YouTube are actually not made by them, but they're created by private companies and organizations. One of the most major companies on YouTube is called High Arts Entertainment. And for a fee, they'll go ahead, send you a script, edit the video for you, and upload it. And all you have to do is give them 36% of all profits. Now, I know a lot of y'all are wondering, Shy, how do you know about that? Because when I hit 50,000 subscribers, they offered me the same deal. Now, High Arts Entertainment, I know what you told me. You said do not show that contract on camera or you will sue me. But I'm just doing this to verify. Is this the contract you said don't show on camera? Just to verify. This is the contract? Because I'll never show it again after this time once we verify that this is the contract you said not to show on camera.
Rule number 5. And the most important. At the end of every single video, make sure you ask people to rate and subscribe to your content. It makes them feel like they're involved even though they're really not. And most importantly, make sure they comment on every single video. If you have to, disguise it. You know, call it something like the question of the day. And really make them think you're gonna really read it when you really don't have to. Ha ha ha!
FTS, faking the suspension. This was actually something I found out about while I was in a private forum for partners only for YouTube.com. So let me kind of explain to you how faking the suspension actually works. So let me explain to you how faking the suspension actually works. Let's say you have 20,000 subscribers. And these are the people that like your video so much, they want to be the first ones to know when you post it so they can watch it. And every single time you drop a video, you get about 30,000 views. But lately, you've been all about the money. So you've been uploading a whole bunch of bullshit. And because you've been uploading a whole bunch of bullshit, you're going to go from 30,000 views to 2,000 views. Now, instead of posting higher quality videos, people go to the other extreme called faking the suspension. Let me tell you how that works. Typically, what you want to do is you want to post something you know will get you suspended. Typically, something like pornography. And if you notice, that's me hitting that ass. Yeah, that's me. That's me. So what you want to do is you post some pornography, but you don't allow anyone else to flag it. You got to recreate another screen name, and then you got to flag that video. You have to flag your own video because the least amount of people that see it, the better for you when you create your story. Then when you come back from your suspension, what you do is you create this story how it's you against YouTube, and you're the little guy, and they need to stop picking on you. See, what that does is it makes all the people who were subscribed to you who stopped watching your bullshit feel bad. And what that does is it pulls at the heartstrings of all the viewers. The cool thing with this is it gets all those 20,000 subscribers to start watching your videos all over again. Now you're back up to 30,000 views, and the best part is now you can even recreate a whole nother page. So now instead of just having that one page that was bringing you income, now you got 2 pages. And that's how faking the suspension actually works. People will do some desperate things for a couple dollars and some more views, and that's real talk. I know, it's crazy, man. See, YouTube, you keep thinking that if you could get a brother like me to make the videos the way you want me to make them, it'll bring all types of money to the website. When in reality, it has nothing to do with the way we're making the videos. It has to do with the fact that you're not including everybody in on this website. Imagine if you had 500 to 1,000 people that had 500,000 subscriptions apiece. Well, then it would never matter who posted what because you'd be making money hand over fist. But you can only get to that point when you start including everybody on the website. You see what I'm saying? Start putting that spotlight all over the place. See, every time I come to the page, I see the same 4 people being featured. Every time I come to the page, I see the same 4 people being promoted. Now, a lot of people are going to hear this and say, oh, okay, so Shy just wants to be put on. That's what this is all about. Hell no. I'll be the first one to tell you, I was born a blue-collar brother. I'm a die blue-collar brother. This is the end of the road for me. I got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the talent, the skill, or creativity to be on top of the YouTube game, let alone any part of the internet or any internet platform. But there are real, everyday, humble individuals who have superstar talents that you haven't even tapped into yet.
You see what I'm saying? Why can't you feature Timothy De La Ghetto, David Spates, Charles Trippy, Kevin Kraft of Kraft Nation, Atia, Tanya TKO, Gia TV, Denise Vlogs, just to name a few? I mean, shit, why not even the Amazing Atheist? Don't get it twisted, homeboy that said some things that made me want to get at him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I respect his ability to use his own logic to come up with his own life meaning. I mean, like, you gotta respect the brother for that. You know what I'm saying? And he does it in a way where he doesn't even have to get violent. But see, you won't feature those people or put them on the front page because you keep thinking that the average YouTuber doesn't want to see that. When in reality, those people make up what the average YouTuber really is. Do you see what I'm saying? And it shouldn't take a brother with no business degree to tell you how to run this situation so you can make it more profitable for yourselves and make it more fun for everybody else. And to the people on the website that's getting this money, yo, we gotta start being more supportive with each other, man. It's really never supposed to be this competition situation. I mean, I'm just gonna be real with you. I remember back in the day when Shane Dawson didn't even have half the subscriptions that David Spates had. And he used to hit him up all the time asking him to get him a plug so people can find out about his page. And I remember David Spates being so cool about the situation, he gave the kid a half a video. For half a video, he told everybody how cool he was really talented, check his page out. Next thing you know, Shane Dawson doing his thing, can't hate on the boy, 600,000 subscriptions strong. And then as soon as David Spates' page gets deleted by accident, and he hits up Shane Dawson and says, could you just give me a small plug, even a quick mention, just 2 seconds, letting people know I'm alive and I'm doing my thing, and I'm about to get back on here as soon as I can. He told him, nah, I'm not going to put you in my video. I'll give you a Twitter mention. Because it's all competition now. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and YouTube, if you delete or remove this video, then everything people been saying about you since day one is true. We really don't have any freedom of speech or any real freedom of expression on this website. I've not broken any rules. No sexual content, no violence, no bullying, and most importantly, no copyright infringement. So if you remove this video, you're not removing it because I broke the rules. You're removing it because you don't respect the brother's ability to have his own ideology. Oh yeah. A brother got vocab. Shot sitter, man.
Road fly slippers, left Chicago with good money for 5 drops. West side did the south side like the White Sox. They're pouring Pulaski, K-Town is Contra. Their Dilly departure in front of McArthur's. I'm the author for gangsters, tough guys. Did the whole Ohio, but I started off a Buckeye. Columbus to Natty, them towns I raped them. Few clowns was hating, move my pounds to Dayton, and in Akron.